Hey Virgo, this is Tina with 85th House Vibrations. Thank you guys for tuning in. Before we get started, I would love to say there's some words in probably the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It says Cyberlink UCAM. If you want to know the boring story behind why that's there, you can check the first minute or so of the Scorpio video. Other than that, it's not worth getting into. Just try to ignore it if you could. This reading is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. I want to say for anybody who is new, thank you for coming. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for coming back. For those of you who have followed me for a while, you are probably used to me doing this just in. Excuse me. That was a segment about love and relationships. And I've retired that one, because I felt like we needed to talk about some general stuff from time to time. I know it's not as interesting, not as fun. Excuse me. But if love comes up, then of course I will discuss it. Okay, so Virgo, I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot. That's by Deborah Allen. Should we need clarifiers, I'll be using this Waite Tarot pocket deck. And on that note, let's get started. I'm sorry these videos are delayed, but let's just go ahead and jump into it. The first card that we have is, and the moon is in Taurus. It's not in Taurus yet. It's 29 degrees Aries. Be in Taurus here in a moment. We got the Six of Swords, Virgo, in the upright position. Six of Swords. Okay. All right. The next card is the King of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. This guy wants to keep coming up. And the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So, Virgo, I feel like there's a lot of information that is going to come to you in the month of August. I feel like somebody, the King of Swords, who's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is probably somebody you've been dealing with. And if it's not, it could be some energies that you might be projecting. But this is somebody who should know better and who's giving off some janky information. But what I think happens is that somebody comes along. There's a couple of people I think you're going to be dealing with this Six of Swords in the upright position, that's going to give you the right information. I don't think the King of Swords is giving you what it is that you need. Whoever this is, I don't think that they're giving you the information that you need. And then it's going to be I think it's going to be some people kind of that you either don't know anything about, or like somebody that you least expect. You're going to find out some information, probably anonymously, something that you've been in the dark about. And it all has to do with this King of Swords. This King of Swords, I feel like, has been leading you astray, or leading somebody astray. Virgo, this could be you having led somebody astray. But if it was you, then whomever it is that you've misguided is going to catch on. Somebody's going to come through and tell them what's really up, and it's going to help them move in the right direction. And that brings us to the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th major arcana. So I feel like as a result of this information, this misinformation that's going to be turned around for you in the month of August, you'll finally get to move forward. Where you may have felt stuck, you'll finally get to move forward. And I just feel like the King of Swords is to blame. I told, I can't remember what sign that was. I think it was Aquarius. I'm not trusting that dude. I don't know what it is about the King of Swords this month. And I actually like the King of Swords, especially when he's in the upright position. Because, you know, that's a guy that knows it all. I can't talk. That's a guy that knows it all. His information is precise. It's accurate. He's done his research. He knows how to communicate. And, you know, his goal is to give you the best that he has as far as his information, as far as his knowledge. This is a person who will purposely mislead you. He knows better, but he won't do better. But you have some help. I just feel like there's somebody who's going to come very unexpectedly, or, you know, somebody that you didn't expect, like I said before, or just anonymously. I keep getting anonymous with this. This is some stuff that's going on under the surface. This is some information that is happening behind the scenes. But it's going to benefit you a lot, Virgo. Let's pull a clarification. Okay. We have the Tower card. This is the clarification card that I pulled, which says to me that the King of Swords has been getting away with some lies. I see lies. And he keeps getting away with it. Things just hadn't hit the fan for him. It's the 16th major arcana. You know, I want to say, Virgo, that this could be somebody that you are dealing with in a domestic relationship. But I do feel like you're gonna put two and two together about something. And it's because somebody's gonna tell you something. Something's gonna come up, and it's gonna give you the information that you need to move forward. I know I've said that several times already. Let me pull another card. Because the Tower card is saying, you know, that even though things are supposed to blow up, they don't quite do it yet. I still feel like that somebody will be able to move forward, but I don't know. Somehow the King of Swords, I still feel like, has his foot in the door. He still gets to continue to do what he wants to do to some degree, even though somebody gets the information that they need. And it could be just, you know, I know what you're up to, but you go ahead and do you. I'm out of here, but I know what you're up to. That's how I feel about that. And I think I've already shuffled these again, so here we go. This is the 10 of Coins reversed. Virgo, you don't have the whole package. There's still something missing. There's still something missing. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's like you don't have the whole package. Somebody could be keeping information from you about your money, about your resources. There's something that's owed to you, Virgo, that you're not getting. And the King of Swords is lying to you about it. The bottom line, though, is that something comes through new and you get to move in a new direction. Unfortunately, the King of Swords continues to, maybe not to you, but you get to move out of the situation. But I think the King of Swords continues to be able to do whatever it is that he or she is doing to other people. That's what I'm getting out of that. So Virgo, keep your eyes open. There is something that is going to come through for you. There is some sort of information that's going to come to light for you where you have been in the dark about it, or where you may have felt some type of way about it, some fear, some anxiety, there's something coming forward to help you move on from the King of Swords, from this guy. I said before, I don't trust him. I think he is completely full of crap. But you don't have to stick around in it. There's something that belongs to you. There's something that's owed to you that somebody's trying to hold from you, and you should be getting it. You're headed towards it. This is a karma card, and it sees what the King of Swords is doing. It's like karma and information are going to meet in the middle to find out what it is that is being held back. But again, there's still not a lot of consequence for the King of Swords reverse, at least not this month. So that's the way I see it, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, my email is in the description box below. I hope to talk to you guys again next month.